What is up, guys? Welcome to the Purebred Feds podcast. Today we're welcoming William Houston, who identifies as an anti-federalist from Georgia, and Roger Sherman, who identifies as a federalist from Massachusetts. We will be addressing the topic of immigration today and how people think we should handle it in general, Should it be a state concern or a federal concern?
Hey, Evan, thank you so much for having me today. I'm really excited to share my views with you guys and just prove him wrong. I'm interested to see views from the other side, I guess. Not really.
Hey, Evan, what's up? Will, I'm looking forward to expressing my opinions, aka facts, on immigration here today.
All right, very excited, Will and Raj. Let's get right into this. Immigration policy is a hot topic nowadays, especially with the president, Donald Trump, in office that has such strong opinions on it. The two parties are pretty polarized on the issue, and we even had a government shutdown a little while ago because of their disagreements. There have been threats of closing the southern border by the president, and asylums in those states are filling up left and right. I know you two have divergent opinions on the role of government in relation to immigration policy. So to start off, do you think border security is a responsibility of the national government or a responsibility of the state governments on the border?
Well, I'm just going to hop right in. Personally, Raj, I believe that it is a responsibility of these states. It is the people's choice for how they want to operate their borders. We need to take the responsibility of our security concerning borders. Each state is different when it comes to immigration and how people enter. We have different borders and different geography.
Interesting. Raj?
Personally, Will, I believe that setting immigration policy and implementing immigration laws is a national responsibility. Trying to address the issue through a patchwork of state laws will just create more issues than it solves.
Well, I'd also like to add that the 10th Amendment listed in the Constitution states that the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. We deserve these given by the Constitution, even though I believe the Articles of Confederation are better.
Very beautiful points, both sides. Now I kind of want to focus more on the immigrants, the people. According to a recent report by the Los Angeles Times, the number of people living in the U.S. illegally could be more than double the widely accepted estimate of 11 million. Found in a new study by Yale and MIT together, these people cannot be left unattended by the government during their transition and need to be provided with certain basic services, food, water, stuff like that. Do you think the national or state government should be the ones deciding how to organize these services?
Of course, the states provide services. Sorry. Whoa, I got a little carried away there. My argument is for the states to have complete control over the handling of immigration. We would take full responsibility with aiding them with the proper care and financial help they need until they are able to provide for themselves. We understand that the journey of asylum can be a scary risk that immigrants are forced to take. It is our duty as well as a well-developed country to give people in need sources they need. If the states were in charge, they would be able to provide specific resources based on certain factors that occupy that particular state.
National government provides numerous services for people who enter the country, including, but not limited to, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as the Food Stamp Program, which I'm sure that you are familiar with, non-emergency Medicaid, supplemental security income, and many, many more. These programs are all on a federal level and are accessible to legal immigrants.
Riveting, truly. Another important service that the government has to provide is the legal process of becoming a citizen, naturalization. Since we have so many people living illegally in the U.S., we have to focus efforts on providing a legal transition for them into the country. Should the border states be involved in the process of naturalization or is this strictly up to the national government?
Border states should absolutely not be involved in the process of naturalization because provisions that require proof of citizenship have prompted lawsuits over racial profiling. Critics say laws requiring a photo ID for voting, which violates human rights. Numerous lawsuits have been filed regarding this issue. In Amendment 14 of the Constitution,
After what?
no state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens in the United States. That is Amendment 14 of the Constitution.
Well, personally, me along with my anti-federalist friends believe that it is our job to take the role of naturalization. They're coming into our state, so I believe it is an honor to make them a part of our country through us. I believe that Article 1, Section 8, Clause 4 of the Constitution is unjustifiable when giving Congress power to take on that role. What an extra task to put on an already so weak federal government.
Wow. I've heard some truly great arguments from both sides here today. It was interesting to see how the two sides had completely different views on who should be in charge of the immigration problems, the states or the national government. I liked seeing the fire you both had when expressing your opinions. Thank you for coming and opening my eyes to different ideas and perspectives. It was a pleasure and an honor to overhear this conversation. Thank you, Raj, and thank you, Will, for being here today.
Yeah. I'd just like to say thank you, Evan, for having us. It was really cool to see my thoughts and ideas brought in. Even though I stand with my views, I respect the ideas you had. It was great to talk to you, Raj, and Evan.
I agree with that. Hearing different perspectives on issues does make me a little bit more open-minded. And although I firmly stand with my views as well, I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah. Thank you for having us, Evie.
This is Evan signing off for the Purebred Feds. See you next time.